So Kellyanne Conway had very strong opinions about people who were under investigation during the campaign. Now, a little uncomfortable for her today because it turns out we find out from James Comey in sworn testimony yesterday that Donald Trump's campaign team is under investigation for connections to the Russians. But let's go back, as of course Twitter has, and find her old quote from the campaign. Here's what Kellyanne Conway said. Most honest people I know are not under FBI investigation, let alone two. So that would be a big old oops. So of course everybody's making fun of that. I can give you 1,000 tweets making fun of it. I'll just give you one because I enjoyed this one. So let's put this one up. Reply from Eric Fernandez. Me reading this tweet like, that baby A looks adorable, B, exactly the right face for the Kellyanne Conway tweet. But you know, to be fair to her, she wasn't alone. Sarah Huckabee, who was also is now a spokesperson for the White House and Donald Trump's, back then during the campaign said, imagine if a Republican presidential candidate came under FBI investigation as votes were being cast. Imagine. Well, we found out yesterday that actually the Trump team had been under investigation since July. So, by the way, let's just pause here. Yeah, this is fun to make fun of Kellyanne Conway and the Trump team, but look at what the establishment gave us. They gave us two candidates who were both under criminal investigation during the presidency, during the campaign. Gee, I wonder if there was a better choice. But the Democrats were sure the guy who's polling incredibly well and has his finger on the pulse of the populist mood in the country, that's beating Donald Trump by 12 points in the polling, and that is squeaky clean. No, you wouldn't want to go in that direction. Both Republicans and Democrats decided, let's go for people under criminal investigation instead. And people wonder why people are frustrated with politics and why millennials are disaffected. They're like, oh, it's the millennials' fault. No, it might be your fault for giving us such crappy candidates over and over and over again. Finally, I'm going to go to a Marco Rubio quote. Back then he said, can this country afford to have a president under investigation by the FBI? Think of the trauma this would do to this country. Well, agreed. So that is why Marco Rubio today asked for President Trump to step down. Oh no, he didn't, that's right. Now he no longer cares because he's on Team Republican and does not mind being a giant, giant hypocrite. The corporate media has multi-million-dollar anchors. We have you guys. Go to tytnetwork.com/go and you can help hire investigative reporters that'll do real journalism.